Indeed, we want to take you back on the ground. Emmanuel Semani is one of our reporters following the Hands Off Our Hotels demonstration. He's joining us with his perspective of where he is as far as the route is concerned. Emmanuel, good afternoon to you. Tell us where you are and what you can report.
Right, Kebede, I'm currently on the Switchback Road, just behind Christ the King International School and Church. You know, the road leading towards the DVLA, Vodafone, right, just around the National Development Planning Commission. And this is where it all ends. Right here, this is the final stop where the demonstration will come to an end. And the message is that the president should not continue, or he should halt the sale of this. And the people say that they will not stand idle while their public assets are sold off without any due process. So security is tight. There are barricades here. I can count about 50 FPU personnel of the Ghana Police Service here currently. Let me just pan my camera and show you what it looks like. Yeah, there we go. And that's it in your shot right there, the end. This is where it all comes to an end.
I see.
The demonstration. And so the entire stretch has been barricaded off, and so no vehicles are coming through, this side. And I think that they are getting information that, they are close, and so they are, standing ready to receive them in their riot gear. And so hopefully in a few moments, we shall see the demonstrators walk towards the Christ the King stretch from the Waika Sarmanako Hall, from that Telesol area, DVLA, up straight to, Christ the King. And so, as you can see, they're getting ready. The men are, clad in their riot gear, getting ready to meet the protesters, ready for anything that could go wrong. And so that's pretty much the situation here.
I see.
At, the Christ the King stretch.
Very well, Emmanuel. So I want to understand, obviously there's a sense of security there, but what's the plan when the protesters get there?
So I believe once they get here, the rest of the demonstrators would cease, and then the lead conveners would present their petition. I do not know as of yet if there are any representatives from the Jubilee House or the presidency. I'm guessing that they will come here to meet them here, because I feel like they do not want them to cross towards the main Jubilee road. And so the entire stretch has been cordoned off. If you're coming from, TV3 towards 37, when you're taking your right, it's been cordoned off. When you take the switchback road from 37 heading up, that has also been cordoned off. And so there's no vehicular traffic moving. And I can actually hear the protesters are arriving. I wish I could just zoom in a little bit so you can see, but they are coming. You can hear the sounds. The earth is shaking. The ground is shaking. I can tell you that the numbers are quite huge. And so they are coming, and we wait for them here.
I like the sound of the ground is shaking and the protesters are coming. But we also saw some of the formed police unit personnel move towards you. Are they lining up already?
Right. Yes, and so like I indicated earlier, they have barricaded cordon off the road. And so I feel like one group of the FPU personnel have diverted. They've used the other route, and they are coming towards the side. So I feel like they are also going to block the protesters from not using that side to come in. So, trying to block the protesters so that they will only be able to use this particular portion of the road to present their petition to the presidency. And so we'll wait for them. I don't know if you can see the shot over there, about give or take 300 meters. You can see some motorbikes coming in, sirens, some of the demonstrators on their motorcycles heading towards us. And so
yes, Emmanuel,
I'm sorry?
Just to clarify any confusion we may have, we see some protesters go beyond the barricade. What's going on there?
Right. So at the moment, we've been asked to go in front of the barricade, I'm sure as part of their security plans, to ensure that no one is behind them. And so we're currently moving towards the front of the of the barricade where men and women of the Ghana Police Service are clad in their riots. They are waiting the demonstrators over. So there it is in your shot. As you can see, they are standing ready to receive the demonstrators. And so we've all been asked to move to the back of the barricade, if you like. And so more and more, men of the FPU are also heading towards. So there you have it. You're getting ready, standing by, because, like I tell you, the protesters are almost here. Right there, I can see them. I don't think that my iPhone has the capability to zoom that far, but the numbers are massive. They're huge. It's a mammoth crowd, if you ask me.
Right.
And so we're waiting for them as they make their way towards the Christ the King Square. Yeah.
Indeed, Emmanuel, I now get a sense of where the police are barricading. Initially, you were behind the police barricade. Now you are in front of the barricade awaiting the protesters.
I'm in front of the barricade.
Indeed. Thank you for that clarity.
Absolutely.
But we also see that some protesters have already arrived there. Is there a chance that you could speak to them, know this, whether or not they understand the issue that is going on? And Martin, I'll bring you in at this point, because listen, he says the ground is shaking because of the numbers that are coming towards, the barricade or that stretch of the road. And that's interesting to have him describe, because I don't know what that feels like.
Please, cue your English. I don't speak Ghana.
Indeed.
Okay. All right. So, I have.
Right, Emmanuel Samani there attempting to speak to some of the protesters in the hands of our hotels demonstration. We'll get back to him in a bit.
Right,
but the
protesters, can you hear me?
Absolutely, I can hear you. If you're ready, we're ready to go.
Great. So, ma'am, why are you here this afternoon?
To protect our hotels and our lands. We are here because we are here because there is more suffering. Instead of them to address the suffering, they are rather looting, putting us in more stress and difficulties. So we all come here, come and demonstrate, tell them our feelings, how we are suffering. It's affecting our children and our grandchildren. All ladies, they are all suffering.